why rabbits and why chicken? We get asked that question a lot. We normally give out rabbits, a pair of rabbits, a male and a female, to their children in the community. And we also give out chicken, male and female, to the community. And we ask this question a lot. Why do we give out these two specific animals? One of the basic reasons is that, rabbits look nice. Kids love rabbits because the way they run up and down and how fast they move.
We love bunnies.
And children are able to look after these animals easily compared to looking after a cow, compared to looking after a goat. We don't have a lot of land because goats need a lot of land in order for you to raise them on free range system. And it's quite complicated to raise a goat on a paddock, because that means you'll be having manufactured food to give them. You'll always have to collect a lot of food and pile it in a store in order to feed this goat. But for a rabbit, you just go behind the backyard and you pick a few weeds and you come and feed them. Of course, we normally supplement these rabbits with some hay and some other food that is quite local to Uganda here. So basically, we give them rabbits so that they can easily look after them, because rabbits are so easy to look after them. And guess what? They give birth to a lot of young rabbits. And when you give kids two rabbits, a male and female, within a few months, these rabbits have multiplied. And once they multiply and grow, then they are able to sell off some and look after their families. And recently, I also visited a grandma, a Jaja. Jaja is a grandma, is granny here in Uganda. So if you want to differentiate between grandpa and grandma, you would say Jaja Omusajja. Jaja Omusajja means grandpa. Then Jaja Omukyala means grandma. So sometime back, I visited Jaja Omukyala. I visited the grandma of some children. And she told me, you know what, Uncle Joel? She calls me Uncle Joel. When you gave me these two rabbits, at first I was skeptical about it. I was like, I'm not strong enough to run after these rabbits, to chase them and put them in the house. So she was a bit scared at the beginning. But then what we did, we constructed a small house for these rabbits that we had given her. And we also put a provision for her to collect manure. We also put a provision for her to drain the urine. When these, rabbits urinate, here's a drainage system where the urine goes in some bucket. And when you're raising rabbits, you get manure. That's one of the reasons. And you also get manure through urine. So she told me that, that I'm benefiting from all corners. She was like, are you a magician? No, I'm not a magician. I told her, I'm benefiting from all corners. I'm getting rabbits, multiplication of rabbits. I'm getting manure for my plantation. So whenever these rabbits do their waste, we throw it in the garden and crops grow up. And she also told me that these days I'm selling off some of my rabbits, and the money I'm getting is helping me buy some few things here at home, like soap. We're able to buy salt. We're able to buy sugar. I would say she's a single Jaja. She's a single grandma, and she's raising up her children. And this is a very touching story for me. It's like a dream come true, because this is what we wanted for the community. We want children to be able to learn how to raise their own rabbits. And in so doing, there's a sense of ownership. And in so doing, there's a sense of responsibility for these children. So whenever they raise these rabbits and they multiply, we discourage them from eating the seed, because the seed is the male and the female rabbits we give them initially. And I'm a bit strict on them. I'm quite strict whenever I'm giving out these rabbits. I tell them, you know what? These rabbits are not from me. I'm not the one who has given you these rabbits. These rabbits have been given to you by some generous people that you do not even know, okay? First of all, you do not know these people. They do not know you. They've never seen you face to face. You've never chatted with them face to face, but they've labored to give in their finances, and we bought these rabbits for you. So we only encourage these people in the community, these children, to only sell off rabbits or chicken that have been produced by the seed rabbits. All right. So that's basically what we are. And we are a bit strict on this because it's in the beginning when we will give them the rabbits and chicken. Within a few weeks, you ask them, how are the chicken I gave you? How are the rabbits? And like, now, uncle, the other day we were hungry. Then we fed on them. The other day it was Christmas and we didn't have chicken. So we ate. I told them, when I give you a seed, I need that seed to multiply. So basically we are training them to multiply whatever they are given. And in so doing, they will be able to feed their families as well when they grow up. Because when you grow up with a sense of responsibility, you will never fail to feed your family. So we basically give out rabbits and chicken because they are easy to keep, they are easy to feed, and they multiply so fast.